President Greenberg and the board, Dr. Picard and Cabinet, my name is Chris Meza, and because that was put into question a little earlier, I am an employee and a very proud employee of the Paradise Valley Unified School District. I happen in my free time to be a governing board member in the Washington Elementary School District. This is where my heart lies. I'm here tonight to share some important information with you regarding the proposed contract for the 2008-2009 school year. First, I need to share some thank yous. Thank you to the board for allowing the employees to negotiate contracts. This is a state without a bargaining law, and one should never assume, though I appreciate the assumption that this board has, that we negotiate. Thank you to the board for respecting our need to ratify an agreement. Anything other would be considered an imposition of a contract, and we know that you respect your employees more than that, to simply impose something. Thank you to the administrative team. They are genuine and honest, forthright and sincere, even when we don't agree. They respect agreements that are made and take the time to listen to the reasons why certain things are important to us. Thank you for the respect that you show my PVEA bargaining team. They are experts in their own right, and the time they spend there is good for kids inside their classrooms. And this year most specifically, thank you for building in a salary increase into the deficit, for telling us up front we want to give you an increase. So we're willing to expand our deficit more to show you that we value you before filling that hole. For allowing us to maintain the very real benefits of dependent coverage and the retiree medical reimbursement for all employees, not just certified, for cabinet, for classified, for administration. For not riffing the certified ranks. For allowing our PP employees to come back to be employed as our employees at a rate that can be afforded to them legally. I do have a few requests though, because I believe our conversation allows us that. Please help us deliver a message to our legislature. All of you have direct contact with someone in the legislature. They are doing real hurt to public school employees and then blame us for every ill in society. Help us help them to stop. Be it a committee person for a party or an involved community member. They have to stop this. Please assist us in some conversations regarding some difficult inequities that the bargaining process brought up and we're going to have to look at. Our time requirements across the different levels are different, and yet we're paid the same. I don't know the answers to those questions, but we need to address it. Schedule B needs to be addressed from high school, middle school to elementary school, from athletics to fine arts to academics. And I ask the board to take a look at it, since I'm concerned that finances are preceding philosophy. People who do extra work are not being paid. I could reference them, but it would bring us back to a very difficult time in 2003. Is it because of philosophy, or is it because of money? People who access federally required licenses in their field has to be balanced versus what is paid out to contracts to people who are not employees of our district. See, the word like is not in the bargaining agreement or in the governing board policies. If you look through it, you will not see the word like. But I will use my time right now to tell you a few things that I like and I don't like. I like working in this district. I like the fact that we bargain. I like the attention you give to our salary increases. I don't like 1.34%. I like you for making sure we received that 1.34%. I don't like our legislature that threatens not even to fund that. I don't like that 8,000 kids choose not to come to our district. I like that we didn't riff. I don't like health care costs, gasoline prices, grocery prices, and adjustable rate mortgages. I like communities that vote for overrides. I don't like tax cuts that cause my colleagues, your employees, and my friends to hurt and to hurt and to hurt more. I like delivering a ratification vote of 93% yes, 7% no. I like teachers who get the bigger picture. I don't like people who assume that we are happy with the agreement. I don't like reality sometimes, but I do like people who support us and help us change that reality. And I ask you for that help. Thank you.